Hey guys, welcome to my channel and to this video. I have the Deck of Scarlet 5th edition palette package to play with today. Basically, Deck of Scarlet is like a bi-monthly or an every other month makeup subscription. For $29.95 you would get a package with everything that you need to make a makeup look. Very nicely packaged in this like foam thing, and each edition is curated by a beauty influencer or beauty YouTuber. This time around, it's Amy Rose Walker. From day to night, drenched in color or bronzed to perfection, Amy Rose is our ultimate beauty star. As artist-in-chief, she shares her expertise layering up high-impact hues, balancing textures, and upping the stakes with ultra-shimmery shadows. Look to Amy Rose for all your can't-miss tips for edition number 5. And if you want to, say, take a look back at the previous palettes that they had available, you can start your subscription with the previous palette. Or if you have subscribed and you just, you don't like the shades for the current one, or you just think you might want to pass on it, you can pass and you don't have to pay for that one and just move on to the next one. So I do have a code and a special link that you can use to get 10% off. It'll be in the description box below if you're interested. I'm excited to play with this, and so let's open it up and see what this shit looks like inside. We have the outside packaging right here, which is very nice, very pretty. And then there we've got the inside of the palette. Nicely constructed palette with a magnetic closure and then a nice mirror inside. It doesn't feel cheap. And then we've got a lip liner and an eyeliner that came with this set, which we'll use later. I primed my lids with Tarte Shape Tape and then just set it with a translucent powder. I think first I'll just take Dream and I'll put that all over the lid. So right now I am just going in with the contour, the bronzer color Dusk, and I'm popping that in my crease. Usually just like to do the top and the bottom at the same time, so I'm gonna be putting that on the lower lash line as the transition as well. I feel like this is just my go-to. I'm kind of curious, like, what would you guys do first in this, with this palette? Because for me, the first thing I feel like is popping that in the transition color, but I'm just wondering, like, is that super boring? Leave me suggestions in the comments. Before I get ahead of myself, I am putting some loose powder down on my face just to protect from fallout. And yes, that did get everywhere. Taking Luna, I feel like I want to put that all over the lid. It's just really pretty, rich, deep, metallic-y purple. It's going on pretty nicely with this elf brush right here. And now that I've got that pigment packed on right there, I'll blend out with a brush that doesn't really have much on it. Kind of just want to take that same color Luna and put it on the lower as well, and then just blend out with the same little brush from before. Taking a little bit more Dusk and just making sure that that outer area is really blended out. So now I'm taking Gold Digger and I'm starting out in the inner corner and then just bringing it 1/3 to halfway across the lid. Could try getting my brush wet, see if that makes a difference. Very shiny. And then I think I'll just take Prosecco and put it in between the gold and the purple. Lots of fallout. Luckily, if you put down some loose powder, it shouldn't be an issue for you. I'm lining my waterline with the liner that came with this set. It's called Twilight. It's like a dark purple. I'm just gonna pop lashes and mascara on really quick. The lashes that I'm using are Ardell 250 or 251. I can't remember. It's definitely one of those two. I'm dipping into Prosecco, which is the highlighter. Using that as kind of like a blush and a highlighter combined. It's a little too dark for my skin tone, so I'm gonna have to go in with something else actually. This is Profusion Strobe and Glow Kit. I think I'm gonna grab Sugar Crush. And last thing we need to do is lips, and I've got two options here. We have the pinky shade that's called Pinky Promise, and then we've got Sass Queen right here that's like a bright pink. Kind of noticing that the one drawback to having powders along with creams in the same palette is all of the kickback is gone in the lipstick, which is a kind of a bummer. I think I can still apply it, so I'm gonna try Sass Queen first and then Pinky Promise so you guys can see both. So here is the finished look with Sass Queen on the lips. It is a very unique, awesome, like blue-based, bright, hot fuchsia pink. And this is a very creamy, like liquidy, almost glossy lipstick. It's definitely not going to be transfer proof. It's not the most flattering color for my teeth shade. So it wipes off pretty easily, but as you can see, my lips are pretty stained from that pink. I'm just gonna cover up with some foundation and then we'll do the liner. Alright, I had a feeling I should have done the nude first and then the pink, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna try out the lip liner. This is in the shade Belle. It's a long-lasting lip liner. Wow, I absolutely love this lip liner. It covered up the foundation, it covered up that pink. So creamy, so soft, so pigmented. Like, this is exactly what lip liner should be like. It's beautiful, a nice matte. You could definitely wear this all by itself, but I am going to go in with the matching lipstick called Pinky Promise, concentrating it mostly like in the center of the lips since it's a little lighter and glossier. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look with the nude lipstick. I prefer this when I think it's a little bit more up my alley. So that concludes playing around with the Deck of Scarlet 5th edition in collaboration with Amy Rose Walker. Some final thoughts. I think the palette design is really cute. It's beautiful. It's classy. Like, I just think it's really cute. The mirror is nice. Don't like the fact that the lipsticks are mixed in with the eyeshadows because now there's kickback stuck inside of both of the lipsticks. And it just doesn't look very nice now that I had to stick a brush in there. Other than that, the eyeshadows are beautiful. I loved Luna. Looks so nice on the lower lash line with brown eyes. The bronzer makes a great transition shade if it's too dark for you. The highlighter, it's a lot of highlighter that doesn't match my skin, which is a little unfortunate, but it worked actually pretty well for like a blush. The eyeliner is nice. It's still there in my waterline. It's nice to have a dark color that isn't black and it isn't brown. So like a dark plummy purple is really cool, and I think it makes brown eyes pop. The lip liner might be my favorite thing out of the whole makeup collection. It is literally, this is what lip liner should be. It's pigmented, it's smooth, it's creamy, it just glides on. And it was like the perfect color too. I just absolutely love it. I'm gonna go through this so fast. So yeah, I guess that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave me a comment. Would you sign up for something like this? A bi-monthly, every other month makeup subscription thing? Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you next time. Bye. The one time I use black lash glue and it fucks me in the ass. It looks so...
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now. Please try a little later.
I wasn't talking to you. I feel like I look like a goth Barbie of some sort. Or like, I don't know, a goth blow-up doll. not that that's a bad thing, but oh wow, okay. So that's how things are gonna go. Deck of Scarlet Fish certainly would be if you